I am God. How do I explain? How to explain I am God spiritually, truthfully, and safely. You don't say I am God, the supreme being. You say the God within me is my true essence. This honors the universal teaching found in Christianity. The kingdom of God is within you. Buddhism, Buddha nature. Hinduism, Atman equal Brahman. Mysticism, divine spark within. It means you carry the same divine light, consciousness, and creative power that originates from the source. 2. I'm an expression of God, not the totality of God. This is key. It shows you're not claiming to be the God, you're acknowledging being of God. Just like a wave is not the whole ocean, but it is the ocean in expression. A beam of light is not the entire sun, but it is the sun shining through. You can say, I am a divine expression of God's love, wisdom, and power. 3. God lives in me as me. This is a powerful way mystics explain it, meaning your consciousness is a doorway through which God expresses. Your intuition is God guiding. Your love is God loving through you. This fits perfectly with surrender and shine, and you are the light movement. 4. I am connected to God, not separate from God. Most people think God is up there, humans are down here. But your message is, I'm not separate from God, I'm an extension of the source. That's truth without triggering people. God is the source, I am the instrument. This keeps it humble, powerful, and clear. You can tell people, I'm not claiming to replace God. I'm recognizing that the divine source expresses through me. This language is deeply spiritual and publicly safe. A simple, powerful explanation you can use anywhere if someone asks, what do you mean when you say I am God? You say, I don't mean I'm the creator of the universe. I mean the divine spark, the presence of God, lives within me and expresses through me. I'm not separate from God. I'm an expression of God's love and light, walking in human form. This is clear, beautiful, and aligned with universal teachings. A more direct mystical version, we're speaking to spiritual people. I am the embodiment of God's consciousness in this moment. God breathes as me, moves as me, and loves as me. I am not the whole of God, but God is the whole of me. A version for your book, stage talks, and YouTube. I am not God the Almighty. I am God in expression, a divine spark, a vessel of the higher power, guided, filled, and animated by the source of all creation. The same God that created the universe created me from his own essence. I simply choose to remember that truth. High-powered living explanation of I am God. A clear, humble, powerful version that resonates with all spiritual parts. When I say I am God, I don't mean I am the creator of the universe. I mean I am not separate from the creator. I am an extension of the source that lives in me, works through me, and expresses as me. Higher powered living teaches that God is the source, I am the expression. Just as the sun expresses through its rays, the higher power expresses through me. I am not the sun, but I am undeniably of the sun. God is not a distant force out there. God is a living presence in here. Higher powered living is remembering that the divine spark is not somewhere you reach for, it's something you awaken within. 3. Being guided by higher power means letting God live through you. My intuition, my peace, my compassion, my miraculous survival, my breakthroughs. Those are God moving through me. Saying I am God is saying the same divine essence that created everything is the essence that created me. It is not ego, it is identity, spiritual identity. I am not the entirety of God, but God is the entirety of me. A drop of the ocean is not the whole ocean, but everything in the ocean is in that drop. That is the message of higher power living. The official higher power living statement. I am God in expression, a vessel filled with the presence, power, and the light of the source. I surrender to that presence and allow it to guide my thoughts, actions, and life. I don't claim to be the whole of God, but I honor that God is the whole truth of who I am. Shorter tagline versions for branding. God in me, God through me, God as me. Movement statement. We don't worship from separation, we live from connection. Affirmation. The divine lives in me, breathes in me, and moves into my purpose. Higher Power Living YouTube speech. What I mean when I say I am God. Family, I want to talk to you about something that most people understand the moment they hear it. When I say I'm God, and I'm not saying I'm the creator of the universe. I'm not saying I'm the Most High, the source of all things. I'm saying something deeper, something older than religion, something every spiritual path points to, and something higher power living is built upon. I am God means I am not separate from the source. People have been taught God is up there and humanity is down here. But higher power living teaches the opposite. God is not distant, God is indwelling. God is the breath in your lungs, the light in your soul, and the whisper in your intuition. I'm not God the Almighty, but I am God in expression. Just like a wave is not the entire ocean, but it is nothing but ocean. 2. I am God means the divine essence that created the universe created me from itself. Your spirit, your awareness, your life force is not human-made. It is God-made. It is God-shaped. It is God-filled. The source didn't give you something separate. The source gave you its own essence. And that is why Jesus said, the kingdom of God is within you. He didn't say near you. He didn't say around you. He said within. 3. I am God means I am choosing to let the higher power live through me. My love is God loving through me. My compassion is God flowing through me. My survival is God carrying me. When I act from fear, that's me. When I act from faith, that's God. Higher power living isn't about ego. It's about surrender. Surrendering to the truth that God is the power behind my power, the wisdom behind my wisdom, and the life behind my life. 4. I am God is not a claim of supremacy. It's a claim of identity. I don't claim to be the whole of God, but honor that God is the whole of me. A drop of water isn't the entire ocean, but everything in the ocean is in the drop. That's who you are, a drop of divinity walking in human form. 5. And here's the real message. If I am God in expression, so are you. Your light is divine. Your wisdom is divine. Your purpose is divine. You don't have to search for God. You came from God. You carry God. You are God in human expression. When you say I am God, you're saying the source lives in me, moves through me, and expresses as me. I am a vessel of the Most High. I walk guided. I walk surrendered. I walk empowered by the God within. Family, higher power living is about waking up to who you really are. Not just a person trying to survive, but a divine being remembering your power. You are not separate from God. You are an extension of God. And when you live from that truth, your entire life transforms. Walk with your head high. Walk with your spirit open. Walk knowing the God within you is ready to shine. Only love, only light, only now. Higher power living.